Done.
Hi, we have with us today Lukas, who's a technical delegate for the FIDE. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So my first question, of course, which I experienced myself, is for the first time FIDE has allowed its spectators to be in the room as the players at the starting of the match, 10 minutes, for specifically 10 minutes, to make the sport more spectator friendly. And this is the first time happening in India.
First minutes with phones, and then of course they can stay without. I think this is very important that players can make some photos with their idols. They can feel like the atmosphere of the room, share with their friends in their social networks, or just keep for the family album. But then after a couple of minutes, after 10 minutes, we are kindly asking them to leave the room, to leave their mobiles, their equipment, and come back to the room without them.
Absolutely, and the fact that Chess World Cup is happening in India, of course, that signifies something. The rise of India as a powerhouse in chess, especially when you compared it in the last 10 years. So, do you think we have really stepped up our game, so to say?
It's true first to say that India is just powerhouse. When you are looking at the recent results, just last 1 year, basically 2 gold medals at the Olympiads, both for open section for female team. Competitions award champion Viva Deshmukh winning the same event but among women. Like most of the main titles are in India, are in Indian's hands. So and I think this is a trend which is not going to stop, because there are so many players who are coming, the new generation, whose names sometimes we don't know yet, are already following the footsteps. And what is like very, very important, players, but also their families, they are seeing that great example of Vishwanath Anand, and then players who are working, who are sometimes sacrificing many other things, are achieving great successes. But looking at especially the kids who are visiting the playing hall, who are following these results, I think many of them are thinking not only about chess career, but the successes of very young Indian players are proving that if you work really, really hard on something, you will succeed. You will succeed. So I hope there will be many chess grandmasters because of this, but also many of these young Indian kids who are visiting us here in Goa will be very successful in other fields, because I hope this tournament will help them to believe in themselves, that everything is possible.
Very well said. And also inclusion of chess in the Olympics. That's the ultimate aim.
We do have the Chess Olympiad, which we are very proud of. I think this is the biggest sport event by number of countries. You have some other sports, for example, in football, there are more countries participating, but in qualifications. In Chess Olympiad, as we had in Chennai just 3 years ago, we have 185, 190 countries participating in one group. And it's both a top sport event and also a festival of this universal language of chess, which is connecting both top grandmasters and many countries where chess are so popular.
Well, thank you for taking time out and talking to us.
Thank you very much.